Howdy folks, hope you're all having a good one. And welcome back to The Last Caretaker. Yeah, that's right, welcome back. This is not the first video I've done on this game. Although, it was a while. So for those of you who haven't seen the first video, or who can't remember it, I'll put a link in the video description. Quick recap. I am a caretaker droid. I am, in fact, as the title of the game would suggest, the last caretaker droid. Don't know exactly what happened to all of the others. I mean, I've seen a lot of the others. None of them are in particularly good condition, which is probably why I'm the last caretaker droid. Not entirely sure how they all came to a sticky end, but I'm guessing the infestation of Snugglies at the facility where I was brought online probably had something to do with it. As for my mission, I'm not entirely sure what it is. Although, I need to head to the Lazarus facility. Those are my only instructions, and that's it off there in the distance. And I do intend to head there. But I've come across this fueling station along the way. And since I'm down to my last 500 litres of diesel, I thought it might be a good idea to stop here and see if I can top off the engines. Looking at the tower at the far side of the station, however, it seems like this place might be suffering from a bit of a Snuggly infestation of its own. Shit. Alright. I am seeing what look like diesel tanks though, so I kind of need to stop here. The boat guzzles diesel like you wouldn't believe. Although I do have backup electric engines, and I've got some solar cells. You can see them scattered around the deck, but they're not very good solar cells. They're sort of baby's first solar cells. They're the Walmart version of solar cells. But crap though they may be, they're better than a kick in the bollocks, and if I run out of diesel, they're going to be a lifesaver. So I need to dock here, don't I? And docking in this boat is very awkward, and therefore very true to life. I'm going to ditch the anchor here and then try and, jump over to those diesel tanks and attach the mooring lines. Did you see those things? Can I make that jump? The weapon I have here, by the way, is an electric pistol. It's the only weapon, well, aside from a crowbar, it's the only weapon I have. Oh, things. It's very, very short range. This is the only issue. Very effective against mechanical enemies. Like this particular breed of Snugglies. You can see all of their, I want to call them nests, spawn points scattered around the deck of the fueling station. I'm looking for, there it is, that's a mooring line. And over there next to those fenders, that's the connection point, but I can't reach it from here. You know what, let's clear out the Snuggly nests first. Wait, is that it? You know what, let's not blast bolts of lightning around next to the diesel fuel canister. Because that's probably not a good thing to do. Alright, first nest cleared out, and those are definitely diesel tanks. I should probably, yeah, there's another Snuggly nest there. Clear this nest out. I realise this is a little dangerous, but I'm working on the theory that the big tanks are more resistant to damage than the small canisters. And it looks like I'm going to live. Alright. It looks like I've taken care of the most immediate threat. So, how am I getting the ship moored properly? Well, I say ship, it's a boat. So that's the mooring line. But I think I have to get my mooring cable and attach it to the mooring point on the dock. Also, while I'm here, I'm going to help myself to all of this scrap. That's all going to go into the recycler. Bollocks. That one was a bit heavier than the others. That crate's a bit big to throw over. Oh, fenders and rubber tyres. Well, those particular fenders are rubber tyres. 3 different types of fender in general use. Oh, I should probably explain what a fender is. You dangle it over the side of a boat or a ship when you're coming into dock to prevent the side from smacking into the jetty. That's exactly what those things are for. Those are rubber fenders. You can have bollocks. I thought I could make that jump. Rattan fenders, which are basically just like bamboo cages. And inflatable fenders, which are terrible, because they can burst. The rubber fenders and the rattan fenders are actually really good. That does not look very professional, does it? Looks like it wants to pop free. Surely I can do that better. No, that's well and truly stuck. I might just have to reel it in and then try again. Oh, it's getting a bit dark though. We'll give it another go. Much better. Right, and let's do this one. Oh, actually, wait. First, let's weigh the anchor. What was that? Ah, nothing important. If I remember correctly, I have to assume control of the ship and then press space. Yes, that'll pull the anchor in. They call it weighing the anchor. Weighing the anchor is pulling the anchor cable in because you're weighing the anchor. You're testing the weight of the anchor effectively because you're pulling it in. It doesn't have to make sense. Okay. That's the expression. Right, let's get this second mooring cable attached. Right, now we shouldn't be going anywhere. So, about that diesel. Okay, that door, it's not locked. I have access, but it requires power. So, actually, you know what, it is getting a bit dark, and I'm pretty sure I do have a torch. There it is. No, it's not a very good torch, it doesn't help too much. Oh, yeah, I should probably be spending my skill points and things. So, I've got 55 unused enhancer points. So, every time you level up, you gain some skill points and enhancer points. And when you complete objectives, you also gain... Actually, I don't think you get skill points for completing objectives, but you do get these enhancers. So I'm putting points into power management, so my internal battery doesn't drain as fast. Haul mastery, so I can carry more stuff. Let's have a look. I mean, all of these things are going to be good, but some are more immediately useful than others. Like pressure, for example. I haven't felt the need to dive into the ocean and swim anywhere yet, although I'm sure I probably will at some point, because otherwise, what's the point of the skill? But right now, don't need it. Dumping the rest of the points into scrapper so I can get more resources out of cannibalising shit. Now, your skills, which are kind of what I thought the previous page was, but the skills are the things that you can actually make in the fabricator. So, I've got 6 skill points. Some of these things require more than 1 skill point. Liking the look of the bolt pistol. I'm expecting it to be... Well, certainly... what was that? Ah! Fuck! Oh, my God! I thought I heard something. What the hell are those things? Oh, it turns out you can't move very quickly when you're aiming down sides. Don't fall over the edge. Come on, let's go, let's go. What the... What are those things? They weren't there a minute ago. They didn't come from the nests. You know what? I'm not sticking around to find out. Let's kill the power. Working on the theory that they were attracted to energy. Anyway, quickly spend these skill points. Ooh, improved solar power generation. I like the look of that. It's 2 skill points though, but it's going to be worth it. An improved torch. Electric engine cylinder booster. Well, I've never used the electric engines yet, so that doesn't really... Diesel engine cylinder booster. I think I've got one of those. Yeah, my engines are doing fine. I am going to go for a diesel generator. A diesel generator is not what you think it is in this game. Diesel generators are real things. They're generators. You put diesel into them, you get electricity out of them. In this game, the diesel generator is the exact opposite of that. You put electricity and biomatter into it, and you get diesel out of it. That confused the shit out of me the first time I saw it. I was thinking to myself, no, why would I want to build a diesel generator? I'm having diesel fuel problems as it is. Bollocks. Bugger off, you little bastards. Ah, no, you can piss off as well. Yes, I was thinking, what's the point in building a diesel generator? I've got electricity. That's what the solar panels are for. I need more diesel. Why would I build something that uses more... Oh, that's not what it does. But that's just stupid. Why would you call it that? It's the opposite of what it does. Although I suppose if you look at the name of the device literally, it's a device that generates diesel. I mean, they're not wrong, are they? Anyway, yeah, so that's what a diesel generator does in this game. It generates diesel. It doesn't burn diesel to make electricity. But, oh my... That scared the shit out of me. You little... Holy shit. How many of these things? Oh, they're just... Oh my god. Ah! Oh no, I'm not a fan of this. What the hell are these things? And where are they coming from? Wait, they didn't come out until after sunset, did they? I mean, they weren't there before. I'm wondering if this is just a nighttime thing. Initially I thought they were attracted to a source of power or light, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I really wish there was a door to the bridge I could shut. I think I'm just going to stay. I don't know how they're getting in. I mean, you know, aside from the great big, you know, that I can't close. I think I'm just going to wait here till the morning and see. Whoa, there's another one in here. And see what happens. Okay. Is the sun up? It seems like the sun's up. Okay, there is diesel. Oh my god, no! Just drop the... Just move! Move! Holy shit! It's like they're all here. Oh my... Little bastards! There's like 3 times as many as there was. Okay, the electric pistol really messes them up, but they just keep coming. These little bastards. Okay, my working theory that they only come out at night. I mean, you know, technically is this summer? Because there are still red lights on the platform. Oh shit, they're everywhere. Let's recover some vitality, I think. I mean, individually they don't do a huge amount of damage, but they just attack in swarms. Oh my god, there's more of them. Bugger off, you little bastards! Alright. Surely that's summer. They're still... the place is thick with them. Oh god, they're infesting the bridge as well. Is that it? I mean, the sun is up, but I'm still seeing red night lights on the fueling station, which doesn't make a huge amount of sense. Okay, I think... Wait. Don't like that music. Alright, let's try and get some fuel going. So, let's connect that up. Come on. Get in there. What the... Something... Oh, these things again. Alright, we're what the hell? Where are we going? What is happening? I'm confused. I connected up the fuel tank, started pumping. Oh, it wasn't the boat. There was no power. The engines weren't running. What the... Early access game, kids. It's not responding to the rudder. There was no power to the engines. Nobody was manning the bridge. Nobody was turning the rudder. But look at this. It just popped its mooring lines and decided to go for a joyride. Unless it was one of... I don't even know what those things are. Those aquatic things. Those big, like, whale... Big sharky... I mean, you wouldn't have thought something that size would be able to push a boat this size around. So I have no idea what happened. I just detached the fuel line, started the pumps. I think there was a stray Snuggly took a bite out of my ankles, and then suddenly the boat just popped its mooring lines. For no good reason whatsoever. Early access titles, kids. Alright, let's get this thing moored again. I'm not seeing any more of those nighttime Snugglies. I'm definitely thinking that they're an only come out at night thing. I certainly hope so, because there was thousands of them. Right, anyway, let's get this thing moored back up again, because I still need to take some fuel on. And hope we don't have a reoccurrence of the popping the mooring line shenanigans. This is really tricky, by the way, which is hyper accurate, because it is really tricky getting something this size that floats alongside something that size that doesn't. If you live anywhere that has a regular ferry service, like the Gosport ferry here in Portsmouth, and you use that ferry service on a regular basis, you will very, very quickly start to take for granted the skills of the ferry crew. I mean, the Gosport ferry makes the crossing from Gosport to Portsmouth every 15 minutes. And they dock and moor the ferry to the landing stage at both ends in about 30 seconds flat. It's amazing. So easy to take it for granted. I mean, obviously they're doing it all day, every day, so they get good at it, or they crash a lot. And obviously, you know, they've got thrusters. They're not just relying on rudder and main engines. Some more Snugglies up there. I'll take care of them. But still, the amount of skill that these guys have is astonishing. Right. So, fuel. Also, power. Oh, hello. What? Ah, dead Snugglies. Oh, they turn into biomatter. Oh, I think I'm going to need that for the diesel generator. There's another Snuggly nest here. I'll take that. You've got to finish these things off, by the way. You zap them, they pop, they release Snugglies. And then that's left behind. And if you leave it, it will regenerate and pop more Snugglies. So you need to... Oh, what the hell is that? What was that? That was new. I haven't... That sort of pink fleshy thing. I don't think I've seen those before. Hang on a minute. That's the fuel line that we popped earlier, isn't it? I've parked the boat on the other side. I think I've parked the boat on the petrol tank side of the refueling jetty, not the diesel tank side. Ah, shit. Is that going to matter? So I need to figure out some way of restoring power to whatever that... Oh, hang on a minute. Oh! Alright, we're killing this. Where's it coming from? Because the other Snugglies were coming from the nests. I wonder if... Oh, I can just open the door. It doesn't actually require power. Alright, so there's a power cable and a connection point in the bulkhead. And then there's an internal connection point, and then a... Okay, so I need to get power to that. I mean, I can charge it from my own internal... I just saw something... There's something on top of the place that I'm in, isn't there? That's where they're coming from. Okay, fine. I'm going to have to take that. But how am I getting up there? Yeah, no power. shit. I can't power this place permanently from my own internal power supply. I'm going to have to rig something up. I'm also going to have to take care of these things. Oh, wow. It's like the electric pistol basically does nothing to them. I mean, it kills them, but it's far more efficient to just smack them. Yeah, that one-shots them. Oh, you bugger off. Where are they coming from? It looked like they would... Yeah, I'm just wasting energy here. Okay. Shit. I think I'm going to have to undock the ship and move it around to the other side of the fueling jetty. And then try to figure out how to deal with whatever those fleshy spawn things are. So I'll go ahead and do that. There she goes, that'll do. Okay. Where's the nearest mooring cable? Oh, it's a bit of a gap. Not sure I can make that jump. Oh, it should be alright. Yep, that'll do. Right, let's get that tied down. That'll start pulling the boat in and nestling it up against the fenders on the jetty. There's the other mooring cable. There we go. Alright. You can get away with one, two's better. Right. So these are the petrol tanks. Don't need petrol. Probably going to need petrol at some point in the future. Don't need it right now. What I need is diesel. So let's get this connected up. Let's fill the diesel tanks. And please don't go for a joyride again. Alright. We'll let that crack on. I'm not sure how much is actually in these diesel tanks. Yeah, not a lot. There's even less in that one. That one's basically empty, and there's a small amount in that one. Oh, there's some smaller diesel canisters lying around though. I should be able to top up the ship's tanks. Now then. It looks like the Snugglies are spawning from that nest on top of the tower, but how the hell am I taking care of the... Oh, no, I forgot to recharge the gun. Oh, no. Crap. Okay. We're just going to have to do this the Gordon Freeman way. Here's the problem. I mean, I can kill these things, but as long as the nest is still up there, they're just going to keep respawning, aren't they? What's down here? Oh, hello. I see a vent. Alright. Come on, grab it. No. Oh, it's not budging, is it? Maybe I'll smack it. Maybe I'll rotate it. Oh, there we go. Got it free. Alright. I'm going to need to crouch to get it. Yes, okay. Use the torch, because it's a bit dark. Right. Oh. Oh. Oh! Alright. Maybe... Holy shit. Alright, they're all down here. So these fleshy things, they're not spawning from the same places as the flying Snugglies. Those nests that I'm zapping, those are where the flying Snugglies are coming from. That looks like the spawn location of the fleshy things. Although, is it? Because I'm pretty sure that when I was inside the building, I saw some of them dropping off the rooftop. Oh, I don't know. I'll tell you what I do know. The sun's going down. Which means the nighttime Snugglies are going to be coming out. Right, let's get myself healed up. Oh, it looks like the fuel stopped pumping, which either means my tanks are full or the tank on the jetty is empty. Knowing my luck, it probably means the one on the jetty is empty. Alright, let's save our position. And I think I'm going to hide for the night. I'm also going to charge myself up from the ship's power supply. I'm thinking I'm going to need to back up the solar cells with wind power, because the solar cells only work during the day. And if there's bad weather, the solar cells don't even work that well during the day. But I think that's what we call a tomorrow problem. Right now I'm going to bed down here for the night, I think. What? Oh, ship needs repairing? It'll be scratched. It'll be fine. Yeah, I'm going to hole up here on the bridge for the night, kill the lights, and then just wait for the sun up to finish those Snuggly things that only come out at night. And then we'll conclude this in the morning. Right, the sun is up. Well, in theory. The weather's closed in, so I can't actually see the sun. During the night, I've been busy. As you can see, I have made myself a bolt pistol. I'm stocking up on ammo. Those fleshy things didn't really appear to take a lot of damage from the electric pistol. I'm working on the theory here that the bolt pistol is going to do more damage. The benefit of the electric pistol is that it kind of just sends an arc of electricity out, but it has a very, very limited range, although you hit a bunch of targets at once if they're close enough. The bolt pistol, well, I'm hoping that I can kill them before they get close enough. So I need to stock up on ammo. Only has a 12-round magazine. And no sights, which is less than optimal. Then again, neither did the electric pistol. But the electric pistol didn't really need sights. You just go bzzz at whatever's in front of you. And that kind of worked. This thing, however, well, we'll see how it goes. So I'm working on the theory that those Snugglies, not the flying bug ones, not the fleshy ones, those ones, yeah, those ones, the sort of wormy, kind of flying Snuggly things. Well, my theory was that they only come out at night. And yet, there they are. Dozens of the little bastards. And it's not night time. Although maybe, I don't know. I mean, they definitely, they don't appear until after sunset. Now, I don't know where they come from, but I don't think they're spawning from the jetty itself. I don't think there's a nest there. I'm thinking maybe they come from the ocean depths. And yet, yesterday, they all disappeared at sunup. However, see, they are dying. Again, my theory here is that it is the light that kills them. There's one of those fleshy things. Oh yeah, the bolt pistol works really well on them. But my theory is that the wormy Snugglies, it is the light that kills them. But, well, in the middle of this storm, the sunlight wasn't strong enough. Although the storm is now clearing, and we appear to be Snuggly free. Hang on, there's still fuel left in that diesel tank. Or is there? Oh, I saw Snuggly. Oh, yeah, and it just popped as soon as the sun hit it. Yeah, okay, theory confirmed. Okay, I think the issue here is that my onboard tanks are full. I can hold 2,000 litres. Let's just... Yep, we're not pumping... Oh, wait. So that happened. Okay. Let's put this theory to the test. Whoa, no, don't pump fuel out. What are you doing? There we go. Right, so the onboard tank wasn't full. It's just the fuel line came unconnected. There's another Snuggly. See how it's sticking to the shadow? And yet, suddenly it was the only one left. Yeah, I'm pretty sure sunlight kills these things. I don't know where they spend the day, probably in the ocean depths. But now, I've got this bolt pistol. I want to have a go at a couple of things. Clearing out the... I don't even know what this place is, but at the end of the vent there's a room. It doesn't appear that it can be accessed by anything other than climbing through this vent, so I'm not seeing the point of the room, but yeah, here it is. And I have plenty of ammo. I'm going to try clearing these out. Working on the assumption that this is where these things are spawning from. There's a lot of them. Okay, so I've got a lot of ammo, but I don't have that much. Hopefully I've got enough. Also, hopefully there's nothing explosive down here for me to shoot at. I'm seeing a couple of canisters, but they all look depleted. I don't seem to be able to shoot between those gaps. Something... What the hell's this stuff? I mean, that's a battery. But was that a child's drawing? I think, you know, maybe just hit them with... I don't know. It's kind of working and it kind of isn't. Maybe just hit them with a crowbar. Oh, no, this is... Come on. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all of them. Cost me a lot of ammo. The ammo for this pistol basically consumes copper. If you've got an unlimited source of copper, yay. If you don't, this gun can get very expensive. Is that all that was in here? Just some children's art? Is that it? Well, shit, I feel seen off. Oh, yeah. There was a... Oh, that's depressing. There was a child hiding down here. There isn't any more. Huh. Well, I mean, hopefully that was where these things were nesting. And we're now done with the fleshy lumps. Still got, hopefully, enough ammo to deal with the spawning point of Snuggly's at the top of the tower. Also, I need to sort out power for this place. I think I'm going to have to build a generator. When I say generator, I don't mean an actual generator. I mean something that generates power. Like a solar panel. Oh, hang on, I've just noticed something. Press G to inspect. Oh, right. So the weapon can take attachments. I just don't have any. So I can put a sight on it. And some kind of muzzle device and maybe a better magazine. And other things. Anyway, power. Here's my fabricator. Turn it on. I think I'm going to build a wind power generator on the Jenny to power the facility. I'm not sure why I need to power the facility, but I mean, there's a door that I can't get into unless this place has power, and I don't know that there's anything good on the other side of the door, but I'm not going to find out unless I power up the door. So the good thing about the wind power generator is that it works even at night, whereas obviously a solar power generator won't. And it's even more effective during a storm like this, because, you know, it's windy. There is actually a way to do this without running backwards and forwards between the fabricator and the construction site. When you're out in the world, if you need to build something, you just press B and it pulls up this construction menu. And it's a lot more convenient. But I didn't know at the time. It doesn't take me long to figure it out though. So if you're staring at the screen right now and pulling your hair out in frustration, I know, I just didn't know at this point in time when I was recording it. There we go. Finished fabricating. Now attach the power cable. And, well, it's generating power. Oh, yeah, I needed to connect it to the cable on the inside as well, didn't I? At least I assume that's the case. I'm going to plug it into the wall and nothing happened. Oh, yeah, right. Of course. Hey, there we go. Power up. There it is. Right. So what did that do? There's definitely something up there. Those fleshy blobs are definitely dropping down from the rooftop. Yeah. I mean, there's a couple of things here that I still need to take care of, but let's just have a quick look, make sure that there's... what do you mean, no power? What are you talking about, no power? Of course there's power. Pico terminal. Don't have a data cable. Don't even know how to make a data cable. Okay, so the console is useless. Nothing else back here. Cleared out the, for want of a better word, let's call it the secret room down below. So I should have power to this door now. Yes, I do. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Oh, shit. What is that? That dies easily. Alright, let's clear more of these out. This place is swarming with them. Maybe this is where they're spawning. Oh, you know what? I don't know. I'm just going to shoot them. Running very, very low on ammunition, however. I might have to finish them off. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah. Either head to the fabricator and make more ammo, or finish them off with the crowbar. They're coming after me, aren't they? 5 shots left. Remember, every shot you fire consumes copper. Although copper is a fairly common resource. I see you under the table, you little bastard. Oh, there's a fueling cable on the table. I'll have that. There's another one there. Come on. Maybe just smack it with a crowbar. Or the butt of the pistol. Yeah, some light would help. Yeah, it's not having it, is it? Last shot. Gone. Right, out of ammo. Well, there's a power switch there for the lights. There's a couple of caretaker beds. Let's turn the lights on since I now have power. I may as well. Is that it? There is nothing in here. Just a couple of snurglies. Seriously? I went through all of that shit to restore power to this facility just to access a room that has nothing in it. Oh, this game's making me mad. These things seem to be attracted to light. You notice how when I turned the power on, it went straight for the light panel. And then when I turned the power off, it kind of fixated on the torch beam. Maybe that'll come in useful later. Right. Well, this was a fueling jetty. I got some fuel. And then I restored power. And now I'm pumping fuel into the tank. No, I'm not supposed to be doing that. No, go the other way. Stop doing that. That's it. Reverse the flow. Okay. I think my fuel tanks are... Well, then again, I mean, you know, it's still pumping. So we'll let it continue. But I think I'm basically done here on this fueling jetty. And it wasn't a complete bust. I mean, I learnt a few things. Yeah, I'll take that with me. I've got a stash on the mid-deck. We learnt a few things. We learnt about the snurglies that come out at night. And die when exposed to sunlight. Still a couple of things I want to do here though before I head on to the Lazarus complex. I want to see if I can get onto that roof. Yay, there we go. Because I'm not convinced this isn't where those fleshy snurglies were spawning from. Although somebody set up a bowling alley up here. No? Well, I guess they were just kind of glitching through the ceiling. Alright, so I've dropped a ladder so I can climb back up here if I need to. And there doesn't seem to be anything on the roof of the other building. But there is something up there. That looks like the last source of infestation on the fueling station. Doesn't look like my pistol has the range to hit it from... Oh, actually, I haven't checked up here yet, have I? I can probably hit it from here. You know, I don't think I really need to, but it would be nice to leave this fueling station infestation free. Oh, Snuggly's incoming. Oh, bugger. Fine. Right. I need to finish it. There's at least... Right. I need to finish that thing off, though, or they're just going to respawn. And without sights, this is really awkward. I mean, you can kind of follow the trajectory of the shot. Oh, another Snuggly. Sort of. I think I'm seeing some impacts as well, but I'm not 100%. There, we got it. I believe, I don't know what that was, that this fueling station is now 100% Snuggly free. Not sure why I needed to do that, because there's not a lot of fuel left on the station. I mean, there's some, but I've filled my tanks. There is still some fuel left on the station, but not an inexhaustible supply. But all I needed was enough to reach the Lazarus complex. I have left the station infestation free. Hopefully it will stay that way. Stripped it of every last piece of metal, rubber, plastic, anything I could lay my hands on that I could feed into the recycler. And now I guess it's time to head to the Lazarus complex. I have no idea what the Lazarus complex is or why I need to go there, but them's the rules, and I just work here. So join me in the next episode, and hopefully we'll find out what the Lazarus complex is, why it's so important, and why I need to be there. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Hope you're all looking forward to a fantastic weekend, and as always, take care, and I'll catch you next time.